Hi, I'm Melanie with Thriving in the Fishbowl, and what you have just watched is something we do every day in our house, and it's called the 5-minute pickup. We set the timer, we all have all hands on deck, and we clean up a room. We dust it, we vacuum it, we take the things out of the room. We don't just throw them into the next room. They have to go in their home. So like there were blankets on the couch, they had to go on the bed in the girls' room. The books had to go in the book basket. And so my first mom hack that I want to share with you is something that saves my sanity all the time, and it's using a timer. It's not like military, let's be strict and strategic. It's using a timer just to keep your sanity as a mom. And so not only do we do that, the 5-minute pickup, also when I clean my house, like, you know, when you want to deep clean, like do the bathrooms, the kitchen, everything, I set a timer for 15 minutes and I give myself 15 minutes each room. And that's just something I've done even before I had kids. And you would not believe how much you can get done in 15 minutes of focused time. And we all have 15 minutes, and it makes you feel better when things are picked up. And so I have made a list of some things that we set a timer for around here, and I thought they might help you. So let me tell you. We set a timer for laundry. I know a lot of us may be guilty of this, of leaving, you know, laundry in the washer and then not for remembering to put it in the dryer, and then leaving it in the dryer and having wrinkled clothes and having to start the whole cycle all over again. So set a timer for laundry. We've gotten where our kids are old enough where they actually do the laundry, but even then we have to set a timer because, you know, you forget. Potty training. We were potty training our youngest, Ariel. We set a timer for every hour to remind her to go. I said the 15 minutes each room. Kids playing independently. Sometimes moms, we just need a break. We can set a timer and say, you know what? You're going to play in your room for 15 minutes or whatever until the timer goes off. Once they're 3 or 4, they are old enough to understand what that timer means. Tasks for your kids. Those are things you can say, you know, you're going to do this for 15 minutes. Screen time. That's a big one in our house, especially with our 4-year-old. We say, Ariel, when the timer goes off, you're off of YouTube because she loves YouTube. Bath time. We also, you know, like kids will stay in the bath time for an hour if you let them. And so we set a timer and say, when the timer's over, your bath time's over. This is one that I have to practice. Relaxing. You know, as moms, we always are on the go, and dads too. And sometimes I have to remind myself, you know what, it's okay to sit on the couch and relax with your children sometimes. You know, read them a book. Tell the kids, you know, we're going to read for 15 minutes, or we're going to play this board game for 15 minutes or 30 minutes, whatever. Allow yourself some slack, all right? This is a big one in our house because we have 2 kids who really get upset if you say, okay, your time's over, and you don't give them any warning. When an activity is going to end, like when, you know, they're going to have to turn off the TV, or, you know, I said it was screen time, but when something is going to end, not necessarily just screen time, but something is going to come to an end, we say, you know, you got 5 more minutes. When the timer goes off, the time's up. Also taking turns with the younger ones. We usually have issues with toys and stuff, and so we say, you know, you have to take turns. When the timer goes off, it's your turn, the other person's turn. And then finally, timeout. A lot of people do timeout in different ways, but just like sometimes we will say, however old you are. So like our 9-year-old, well, you're 9 years old, so you're gonna have to, you know, go in timeout for 9 minutes, and we set the timer for 9 minutes. It works really effectively, especially with our 4-year-old. You know, 4 minutes, you know, it's not that long. It's just a minute for every year and age she is. So hopefully this helps you. So I would love to hear your feedback, how you use a timer, or if you think this could help you. And I look forward to seeing you on my next video blog. And thank you so much for watching. And if you would like more details, feel free to visit my website at www.thrivinginthefishbowl.com.